Hey there, thinkers! Welcome back to Critical Hit. My name is Est, and well, gather around because it's time to discuss one of the most absolute worst internet clowns I have ever come across. I've seen some wild characters online, but this guy truly takes the cake. Yes, we're talking about Destiny. And if you can even call him a man at this point, is running around Twitter like a headless chicken, trying to rile up everyone with his hot takes on Donald Trump. He's got such a severe case of Trump derangement syndrome, TDS, that it's even starting to hit him in his wallet, albeit slightly. So what's the latest in Destiny's saga of idiocy? Well, he's been spewing so much vitriol that even Elon Musk, yes, the Elon Musk, seems to have had enough of his nonsense. Apparently, Musk has stepped in to demonetize Destiny on X for his despicable post about the murder of Provocateur. Just let that sink in for a moment. Destiny is so far gone that even Elon Musk, one of the biggest proponents of free speech, had to put a stop to his hateful drivel. What kind of person do you have to be to get on Elon Musk's bad side? Destiny's posts are not just a cry for attention, but a desperate attempt to remain relevant by spreading negativity and hate. It's almost as if he thrives on being the internet's most disliked personality. Honestly, it's a wonder how someone can be so consistently awful. Seriously, Destiny, what the hell is wrong with you? It takes a special kind of delusion to think that your toxic opinions are worth losing money over. Maybe it's time to take a step back and rethink your life choices. Or, you know what, just disappear from the internet entirely. We'll all be better off without your garbage cluttering up our feeds. So Corey, a firefighter hero, tragically lost his life in the attempted assassination of former president, but also a nominee, Donald Trump. And of course, it's only after his death that everyone suddenly remembers that he was a hero. This lowlife, Destiny, is out here openly advocating for the erasure of anyone who dares to disagree with his oh-so-enlightened viewpoints. The nerve, right? It's like he thinks he's the gatekeeper of acceptable opinions. And why wouldn't he? He's comfortably perched on the right side of politics, if you catch my drift. So naturally, he feels invincible on social media. Now, let's get into the meat potatoes of this mess with an article from That Park Place. But before we jump into that, I have a few shameless plugs. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button, smashing that like, and ring the bell to be notified for our next video, because we need to keep appeasing those almighty YouTube algorithm gods, and your support really helps, so we thank you. Alright, now back to the chaos at hand. Let's clear up some misconceptions about Destiny. A lot of people are demanding for him to be banned. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I disagree. Others are demanding him to be silenced, and I say absolutely not. This man should have free reign to spout whatever lunacy pops into his little head. Why, you ask? Because it's important for everyone to hear exactly how deranged he is. I don't want to ban these people. I don't want to silence these people, because the world deserves to see them for what they truly are: ideological psychopaths who practically scream, "I want you dead." Let's talk about Elon Musk's recent move. He hinted at demonetizing streamer Destiny, also known as Stephen Kenneth Bonnell II, because of his hateful drivel about the murder victim Provocateur. In case you missed it, Provocateur was identified by the Pennsylvania State Police as a murder victim after some nutjob attempted to assassinate presidential nominee Donald Trump at the campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. So yeah, Destiny is spewing garbage about a murder victim, and people think silencing him is a solution. I say let him talk, let him show the world just how twisted his ideology really is. A Facebook post from Corey's daughter Allison went into detail about how he died saving her and his wife. This was tragic. This guy literally died a hero protecting his family. And then we have Destiny, who is the poster child for losers, had the audacity to say, well, that sucks for him, he was a Trump supporter, so he deserved to die. Real classy. Allison's post went on to say that the media would paint her dad as a real-life superhero. Of course, they won't tell you how he threw her and her mom to the ground or shielded her from a bullet. Apparently, that's not sensational enough. Instead, they focus on the hero narrative while missing the point of his real sacrifice. Ladies and gents, let's get this straight. We're talking about someone who's all about voting and donating to Act Blue, practically swimming in the Democratic Kool-Aid. This lunatic of a person decides to go and take out President Donald Trump, but instead they miss and end up killing someone else. And then, because why not add insult to injury, they laugh about it. Destiny is an absolute piece of garbage. I can't put it any other way. Censor me? Go ahead. This video is getting demonetized anyway, so who cares? But wait, there's more. In another brilliant act of display of tact, he wrote, "I'm sure Corey and Babbitt are both having fun with each other in hell right now." That's just fucking awful. Just the kind of thing you say when you have zero respect for the dead. But Destiny doesn't stop there. He also added, "Don't you mean the bleachers he wanted to die on?" Because apparently being a provocateur is his full-time job. This guy is trying so hard to be edgy, but honestly, it's just sad. There's pictures of him floating around of him shirtless, and I'm sorry, but he's not exactly bursting with testosterone. No, he's basically overflowing with soy. It's just the kind of guy you'd expect to be this much of a keyboard warrior. He's all talk and clearly lacking anything resembling decency or respect. Because guess what? He's such a colossal loser, and yes, I am talking about Destiny here. This is the same guy who's out here pretending to be some kind of online tough guy. Oh, wow, you are so macho for mocking people who are dead. Real hero material right there. Ex-user Dom Liqueur gathered the receipts saying, "Dear Elon Musk, why are there ads on the omni-liberal profile? I think this page is now breaking X's rules on hate or extremist content and sensitive content. His account should be booted from X's ad revenue program." And I couldn't agree more. And here's the thing about free speech. Losing your monetization isn't the same as losing your speech. Affected, not infected. Though he's a bit much of an infection, but I digress. Your speech can still reach the same number of people when you're demonetized, right? Elon Musk isn't stripping away your free speech, even if he's coping and seething like, "What's up, Mr. Free Speech?" These people are absolute geniuses. He's not taking away your free speech. No, you can still spout as much nonsense as you like and reach as many ears as you can, but guess what? Advertisers don't have to pay for your drivel. That's the business side of things. If you rely on X for cash, which let's be honest, you probably are, maybe you should keep a lid on your crazy. Losing your marbles over the assassination of the presidential nominee, Donald Trump, is a chef's kiss of insanity right there. Elon Musk finally chimed in with, "You're right. This is not appropriate content for advertisers." So it looks like he's actually going to demonetize the guy. Shocking. No. And Destiny, in his usual dramatic flair, fired back. The free speech advocate himself has arrived. What happened to advertisers, hey? But come on. Musk can run his circus however he likes, right? Remember all those left-wing crusaders jumping up to defend demonetizations? Well, private platform. They can do what they want. They chant, but now it's happening to their darling Destiny, and suddenly it's a crisis. Please. Let's get real. Destiny's ranting because he's hoping to cash in. He knows Trump is ex-gold right now. Money raining down with every unhinged tweet. So, of course, he's stirring the pot to get clicks, shares, and the whole shebang. But now Musk has pulled the plug on his monetization, and Destiny's left tweeting for free. How tragic. We also have Stephen Kenneth Bonnell II, because one just wasn't enough, managed to get himself suspended off Kick as well. Shocker, right? I mean, who could have possibly seen that coming? It's almost like he has a talent for getting kicked off of platforms. Seriously, at this rate, he might as well start to consider adding a professional suspension specialist to his resume. It's practically a career for him now. Well, maybe he'll start a YouTube channel of how to get banned 101. Who knows? Maybe he might even monetize it. He's got all the experience and expertise needed to be the leading authority on the subject. Destiny loves to play the provocateur, tossing out incendiary takes to rile up his audience and rake in the ad dollars. But now, Musk's move to demonetize him just means he can't profit off his Twitter antics anymore. And let's be real, Destiny is just not in it for free speech. He's in it for the cold hard cash, and without the promise of a paycheck, his motivation to troll drops faster than his testosterone levels. Speaking of which, if anyone needs hormone therapy, it's probably this guy. So now Destiny's stuck screaming into the void for free, and you can bet that's driving him bonkers. And all this grandstanding about principles and free speech is just a smokescreen for his real goal, making bank off controversy. But with Musk cutting off his revenue stream, Destiny is just another loudmouth on the internet crying for attention. How tragic. However, those are my thoughts on this garbage lowlife Destiny. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, before you go, subscribe to our channel, smash that like button, and ring the bell to be notified for our next video. As always, this is Est, and I'm signing off now, so I will see you in the next one. Toodles!